Hi guys, quick video on the TVR. This is the quarter that had a lot of problems. After it came back from media blast, there was a lot of body fill in this area right here. And that whole lip was gone. It was all body fill. So I cut all that out ground it all out with a 36 grit wheel, grinding wheel. And got it back into form using 404 tooling resin. You can't use cheap parts store crap. That's the stuff that they scrape off the bottom of the barrel after the good stuff's all sold. So use good resin. Use 404 tooling resin and white. I use white. Polyester gel coat. I don't think these cars have gel coat on them from the factory. I think they're just resin. Or they used a clear polyester gel coat and it's really thin, if there's even any on it, which I doubt. I don't see any on it. The way it sands, it doesn't appear to be. It just appears to be resin. And who knows what that resin was. But anyways, I'll use the aluminum burring tools. You can see there's a couple there. I hit them with the burring tool, dug them out. And then I'll put on the polyester gel coat. Now you can put this stuff on with a paintbrush. You don't have to spray it and get overspray everywhere and all that nonsense. You can brush it on, let it cure, and I DA it done. Use a DA, DA, with a 80 grit wheel. It puts good sand scratches in it, so the next pass has a good bite. It is chemically bonded. It's cross-linked, but I like to put some scratches in it and give it some teeth. As you can see, this is the original body, fiberglass. Like I say, I doubt if it has gel coat. This is the polyester resin. You can see it bonds. It hooks good. When you DA that off, it doesn't ball up. It doesn't ball at all. It's blended right in, real nice and smooth. And you can see even on this side here, it blended. See how it's in those scratches? This stuff hooks. It bites hard. And that's what I do. Now this is the second pass of gel coat on this quarter. I just DA'd it done. I'm going to put another coat on. I'm going to build it up slowly to get it level. And that's what I'm going to do. Next pass, I'm going to move up here. I'm going to get some more gel coat up here. And then after I'm done with this, I use a polyester high build primer. Don't use urethane on this. You got to use polyester. I use this. TranStar Quick Fill Polyester. This stuff is high build. I mean, it is high build. This will fill up one pass. It'll fill up a 36 grit scratch with no problem. The best stuff to use is Duratec. I don't have any here right now, but this is the same as Duratec, cut at 50%. Now, the other TVR I did for Zappa Racing, the black and gold one, that car was in about the same condition as this one. It had a soft top. I made a panel, filled in the soft top. He wanted a full roof, and that was done with 404 tooling resin, gel coat, and Duratec. Now that car's been done for over 10 years now, and it looks good. I mean, there's no shrinkage anywhere. And same problem here, where the windshield gasket slips over this little register right here. This was all cracked. You can see all the cracks in there. Right where the windshield stanchion goes, this piece was broken out, but there was cracks all through it. And that's what I did. I didn't use the burring tool on this. I just used some 80 grit paper, just hit all the scratches, clean it up with some Prepsol or lacquer thinner, and put a pass of 404 tooling resin on it. Let that set, let it cure. Hit it with the DA 80 grit wheel, put another coat on, build it up slowly. Now this has two coats on it. As you can see, I'm doing this corner here. That whole corner was missing up there. But I built all this back again, and there's, like I say, this will get hit with 80. You can see all the cracks in there. This will get hit with 80. The next, white gel coat. Start building it up with gel coat. Same in here. Well, this is the firewall. He wanted the heater deleted. He's going to use a small heater on the inside because we had a V8 going in this thing, and he just doesn't want the heater in it. So we're going to do it inside. So, but anyways, all the holes were glassed up, and that's door glass on there. You can use door glass on the engine compartment. Isn't a big deal in there. But that's it. That's the way I do it. The front clip, as you can see in the pictures, was a complete disaster. I fiberglassed that all back together again, same process. Used, matter of fact, there was a piece missing. We had to go get the other front clip. I had to make a mold off it so we would have that center section. You can see that in all the pictures in the photo album. But the front clip was the same way. I used almost a gallon of the quick fill on that. You put 2 heavy passes on, let it cure overnight, come back, block sand it. I used 320 wet, and just block sand, block the whole thing out. Get that done, put another 2 coats on it, block that out, and get it nice and straight. And it really bonds well. And that's the way I do it. I use polyester. I'm using all the polyester on my Cobra. That's sitting there. The whole bottom of the Cobra was missing. Back in the bottom of the rocker panel, all that was gone. So this is one of 3 Allied Cobras ever made. This is the #1. And it's fiberglass. This body was on an original Cobra CSX 2575 since 1965, mid-65, 66. This body was made in 1965. This is one of the first replacement bodies for a 289 Cobra slab sidecar. So, but anyways, we're getting off on a tangent here. But that's the way I do it. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, you can email me, message me on Facebook. I'll try to answer anything I can. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.